In this flow chart, one that I created in the 90s and made some subtle updates recently, we will be talking about the energy body in the relation of somewhat like a tree. The essence of this is the sun in metaphorical and allegorical metaphysics resides within the pineal gland. And so we have in the flow chart the beginnings. For the smallest living things are closest to the stars, as the biggest of living things are close to the planets. We have at the beginning the pineal gland, and there we have the sun roots, the roots within us, directly related to the power source of the solar system. We have the root chakra, like the trunk of the rings within the pineal gland, and like the roots of the tree, and the pineal gland as having rings of years, and the tree trunk is like the cerebral cortex. It moves with multifolding infinities. So some of this philosophy stems from the other flow charts that I've shown in the past. The multi-infinities folding in of spatial forces are found in our cells, and we find that all of these things are all started spontaneously at the same time, but are represented more or less as a tree. The polar curvatures increase as distance builds dimension. Twisting infinities increase with the distance as dimension in infinity. And again, we start from the root, and we start to see that superstrings and quantum entanglements here are seen kind of building the limbs. The limbs are like chakras, the 7 major chakra centers. We can see how the multi-infinities build DNA, the complexities of twisted DNA, helixes. We see the DNA strands, trillions of fiber optic like threads are basically because of the astral cords. There's thousands of them, through tens of thousands throughout our entire body. Each cell could be described as an astral portal. These quantum entanglements, I once called them a long time ago as vacuum filaments. The vacuum filaments increase the quantum entanglements and increases up into infinity. The DNA strands grow in greater and greater chromosomes. The polarities begin in greater fusions. This is the third eye chakra, grows from the heart of the sun. The energies pour into our skin. The cosmic energies enter like blood plasma, folding in our veins like the leaves of trees. These multifolding energies create life by the structure of the DNA, the structure of chromosomes, the polarities all found there within. So the sun is at the source, metaphysically speaking, being our soul or our spirit. And as such, we see the creation of all things moving in a form of intertwining quantum yarns of geometric vibrations. And these are in our cells and create our cells. So that's it for this very quick one. As shown, the spatial energy of folding infinity grows and expands into the paraportals, which are our cells. And consciousness dwells within there. The quantum superstrings and quantum entanglements build in us. Our consciousness expands outward, and our consciousness builds from forms of polarities, and the roots grow into paraportal vacuum-like fields, and those fields are not really vacuum, they're nodule-like plenum voids of energy, astral energy that grows into us. So that's just the simple form of the energy body of our bodies, in a simple form of this flow chart. And I guess that'll be it for today on this one, and I guess we'll see you in the next video.